How low can you go? Can you go down low?
I thought the market couldn't get any lower than it was yesterday. But boy, was I wrong, man. They put out some crazy new SBCs, and the pack weight, I think they might have turned it up even higher because people are packing so many ridiculous cards that aren't even selling for the minimum buy it now price, which is ridiculous. But we gotta cover a whole bunch of new stuff, so make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you guys have not already. I'm about to get right into today's video. So first things first, you got a throwback carnival challenge, which is another bundle of 4 SBCs. You get a rare Electrum players pack, you got a prime gold players pack, a rare players pack, and a premium gold players pack here. Pretty simple bundle to complete, not too difficult at all. The only thing is the Belgian players. I believe Belgian players are selling for quite a bit. I just sold Dendonker for like 7.5. I sold some other guys like that for like 5,000 coins. So those players are very expensive. You guys do have extras in your club that you don't need. Make sure you sell those from extra coins, because coins are hard to come by right now. I mean, you pack a Pepe, someone like that, you know, you think, oh, I'm about to make some coins, and then you see Pepe only sells for like 80,000 coins. You're not really making money at all. So that's kind of, you know, what it is with that. Even top tier cars right now are not selling for minimum buy now, which I've never seen before in any FIFA. The market is absolutely crazy. You also have this E World Cup knockout stage SBC, which I just sacrificed the player I needed for that. Can I put him in there? I can't do that. I need the goalkeeper.
One eternity later.
Turkish League goalie? Alright, so Turkish League goalie's gonna work there. I've never struggled so much with such a simple SBC. Gonna get another rare players pack for this one. I got a whole bunch of packs to open up at the end of this video. I did do a few League SBC challenges as well. This is probably the best time of the year to do League SBCs if you guys have not been doing this already. Even if you gotta do 1 or 2 price fixed clubs that you've been hanging out on, like doing, it's worth ponying up the 30,000-40,000 coins you might need to do like an Empoli or Wolves, like one of the really tough SBCs, because once you go back and cycle through some of the easier clubs again, the packs you get are just so good right now. You're getting like team of the season cards and walkouts in pretty much every pack, man. It's ridiculous. But looking at the market and stuff though, man, it's crazy. Like I just bought Ronaldo yesterday for I think about 625,000 coins on a snipe, which I thought that was a great price. You know, 625 for Cristiano Ronaldo, who hasn't been under 1 million coins until like I think last month. So I thought it was a good price, right? But now you see he's below even 600k. This guy is going in the 500s now, man. Like I've already lost coins on this guy. He's already 580,000, 570. And I'm about to sell this card and probably pick up Lewandowski's team of the season cards by the same price, and he's gonna get the link to Alaba. So that's my thoughts for my in-game squad and stuff. But it's just wild what the market's doing at the moment. And the reason why, man, is because the pack weight's crazy for one. They're putting out all kinds of crazy packs, you know, with these throwback SBCs for 2. You got the repeatable team of the season upgrades that, despite the fact they're untradeable, if somebody has a tradable version of a card and an untradeable, obviously they're going to sell the tradable version and keep the untradeable, and that caused the price to go down even further. So you got so many players selling cards, man. You've got all these sort of Futties cards that come out and basically make a lot of team of the season cards irrelevant. Like another thing we just got today, the Eden Hazard SBC. Now it's not as good overall as his team of the season card. I think it's a -1 with the few stats a little bit different. His physical's a lot lower, and I think his defending, something like that, doesn't really matter too much. But this is a 97 rated card, and it's close enough to his team of the season that it pretty much makes that card irrelevant. His team of the season was like 1.2 million. It's probably going to be down to under 1 million coins pretty soon. But for pretty much the same card, you're going to get the same kinds of attacking abilities, got the same, pretty much the same shooting, the dribbling's off the charts, maxed out pretty much, passing, all that stuff is pretty much the same. But this card, the difference of this card, well, one, it's in La Liga, he plays for Real Madrid now, and the other one's in the Prem, so I guess for guys who like the Prem, that's going to be a bit of an issue. But the SBC overall, it's an 89, an 88, and an 87. That's it. Like compared to Pogba, this SBC is a lot cheaper. I think Pogba right now is about 800,000 coins from scratch. This SBC is about 380, something like under 400,000 coins, which is absolutely insane for an SBC of this caliber, man. It's ridiculous. Like, you would think these would be really expensive squads to submit, but these are actually affordable given how cheap the cards like Team of the Season Pepe and stuff like that. I mean, you can go out there and buy 94, 95 rated Team of the Season cards in the market for like 35,000 coins, or maybe even less than that. You put 1 or 2 of those players in the SBC, surround them with the 83s and maybe a couple 84s, and your 89 rated squad is done just like that. I mean, everything's so cheap now. Icons are cheap. You can build an endgame squad, a god tier squad for like under 1 million coins right now. It's absolutely insane, man. You guys can go out there. Got prime icons going for like 300,000 coins or even less in some cases, which I believe a lot of them now are kind of irrelevant. These cards have gotten such crazy stat boost. The power creep of this game is so much that it made a lot of icons irrelevant, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's look at a card like Rio Ferdinand, for example. This is a card that was very popular earlier in the year, and I think some people still use this card today. I've seen a couple pros use him in tournaments and stuff like that, so this is a very popular card. He is under 600,000 coins. Now there's one for 580, 575 for a prime Rio Ferdinand, which that's just absolutely wild, man. Now his stats, they look pretty, when you compare the stats to something like, you know, a team of the season Militao, or, you know, one of those kind of guys, his stats look very weak. So like, I understand why, because you got these crazy cards in the market for pretty much minimum price. It's gonna knock down the price of even some of the top tier icons, which I know they get the links to everybody and stuff, but really chemistry at this stage in the game, it doesn't even matter. You can put a whole bunch of team of the season cards on like no chemistry whatsoever, and they'll play better than, you know, like a 82 rated 9 informed squad, or even like a decent mid-tier squad with max chemistry. So don't worry too much about the chemistry overall, because at this stage in the game, it's all about having fun and building a truly ultimate team for ridiculous prices, man. That's what it's all about this stage. It's the last month of the game, man. We are in August now. September brings FIFA 20 and stuff, so EA has absolutely just destroyed the market, for better or for worse. I mean, it's fun. I do like this, but I don't know much more of this I can take, man. So we're gonna open up our packs now. We got a gold players pack to open up, 10 packs to get through in total. If it's not a walkout, we're gonna skip it. We got a walkout from a gold players pack? Like what? These aren't even good packs. What is this? Got Nacho Fernandez. Alright, we'll take it. 87 rated, I believe, and he's a team of the, no, UCL live card, so it's not bad. That's a good SBC card right there. And this Jumbo Premium Gold pack next. We're gonna skip that. It's not a walkout. Alright, so nothing really good in that pack. Alright, second JPG pack, as I call them, the Jumbo Premium Golds to get into. Hope for his walkout this time. Not gonna be a walkout. That's a pretty bad one there. A 76 and a 79. But we got a 100 card. That's probably the most expensive thing in this pack, is my 100 card. So that's pretty cool. Definitely need some more of those, because those are hard to come by. I think they all sell for 5k max spin if I'm not mistaken. Let's get these Premium Electrum Players pack next. These are probably terrible. I think they only have like 3 rares in them. Not a walkout as expected from a terrible pack. The 81, some silvers. Alright, no duplicates. That's the thing I'm hoping for. I hope I get no duplicates, because my transfer list is very low in space. And I don't want to have to sacrifice anybody, because I think 81 plus upgrades are going to be coming pretty soon. And I want to keep my dupes for that. I like to try to craft as many 81 plus upgrades as possible. Try to get as many team of the season and stuff like that for the higher rated icon SBCs and Futties SBCs and whatnot. So that's my plan with that. I'm trying to save as many things as I can. I said I was going to do like no more prime icon SBCs, but with the price of the cards in the market right now, the higher tier market, like I might just do a couple more prime icon moments SBCs, man. They're too cheap to not do at this point. Let's get in the premium gold players pack next here. Walkout once again, man. Where are the walkouts? I know it's not the best of the best in terms of the packs I've been opening here, but they could be a little bit better overall. But at least we do get an 84 in that one, which is going to come in handy pretty soon. So I will definitely take that. I got some prime gold players. Getting the rare election players. Got to be a walkout, man. It's not a walkout, seriously? Packs are letting me down, man. Considering how cheap everything on the market is, you would think I'd have like 3 or 4 team of the season cards by now. Not one though. Have not gotten one. Alright, let's get in the prime gold players pack. Surely there's a walkout inside of this pack. Come on, EA.
Bruh.
Seriously? Well, that pack was an utter disappointment. Alright, if I don't get a walkout for my final 2 packs, I will uninstall this game. I swear I will do it. Come on, EA. Give me a walkout, man. There we go. Finally got a walkout. And it's a blue, not a troll. The fake blues and stuff, the fake walkouts. We'll take this one. Left back's gonna be Halstenberg, 91 rated. Probably sells for like absolute pennies, if that. I mean, yeah. Oh, we got an A6 rated Machu in there as well. Another discard kind of card, but we'll keep that for SBCs because of the rating. And let's open up our final pack of the day. Got a rare players pack, 12 items, 12 golds, 12 rares. Please. Oh my goodness, no walkout. This is like the most disappointing pack. And we get non-informed card route, which why doesn't he have an informed? See, he should have something in packs right now. I feel like a card like that, man, to be a 9-4 in this stage in the game, it's a little disappointing. We do get 2 85s though. That's probably like the best non-walkout pack we can get, but that's an utterly disappointing pack opening video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this though. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you guys have not already. What do you guys want to see in the future, man? I'm thinking about doing a video with like best players under 100,000 coins, because there's so many elite cards like Pepe and stuff like that under that price range that I might have to make a video on that and let you guys know and like what's the best cards to use, you know, for that kind of price, because you can have a budget squad and still have a really good squad this stage in the game. So I don't know, man. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned and I will see you next time.